from Southern Maryland's weather leader. This is a JB Weather Alert.
Tuesday morning, Southern Maryland. I'm Forecaster John Bordash with you in the JB Weather Center this morning, sitting just after 5 a.m., continuing to track the impacts as our season's first winter storm starts to move out. We saw snow overspread the area yesterday afternoon, and that has now turned into much more of a icy mix of snow, sleet, and freezing rain through parts of Southern Maryland this morning, as pure snow hangs on for the Baltimore metro area and points on to the north of there. We will see additional rounds of snow, sleet, and freezing rain move through the region this morning, and we can see that down towards the Richmond, Virginia area as everything starts to move to the north and east. For our region, we do have multiple school closures and school delays, and this is as of 5 a.m., and I would expect this map to change a little bit more. However, as of 5:10 a.m., we do sit with 2-hour delays in effect for Anne Arundel, Calvert, Charles, and St. Mary's counties in Maryland, with many other schools closed, such as Prince George's, King George, and Westmoreland counties, and many counties to the north and west of there. And again, I would expect this to start to change. We're going to see that wintry mix stay with us this morning, with temperatures dancing right around freezing. We should see clearing skies as we head into the afternoon, with maybe some leftover flurries. But we're going to be taking a look at temperatures falling throughout the evening, with those winds starting to pick up, and those wind chills tonight are going to be sent down into the single digits. Again, last night we saw general 1 to 2 inches of snow through much of Southern Maryland, 2 to 4 inches north of there, getting on up towards the DC and Baltimore metro areas, and some of those colder northwest suburbs saw 4 to 6 inches of snow. And that is why that winter storm warning was issued last night. That's where several inches of snow has fallen and where impacts will remain the highest. Winter weather advisories issued elsewhere, they are shown in purple, where snow and sleet will continue to bring impacts. All of these alerts right now do run through 10 a.m. this morning. I would expect high travel impacts for many zones north and west of Washington, D.C. and Baltimore, where the snow will hang on the longest. However, we will see medium to high impacts elsewhere, thanks to additional rounds of snow and sleet, creating numerous slick spots for our area. Snow this morning should begin to come to an end as we head towards the mid and late morning hours. That sleet will also slowly begin to come to an end, but we do note we have additional rounds still to move through as we head towards the mid and late morning hours. Those temperatures that are dancing around freezing right now will go back below freezing this afternoon, which is going to allow any melting that does take place to quickly freeze up. We're going to be looking at numerous slick spots throughout the region, which do turn to black ice. Wind is not going to be much of an issue for much of the region today. However, as we head towards the afternoon and evening hours, we will start to see those winds pick up as we get a fresh injection of cold air on the heels of gusty northwesterly winds. You are going to want to stay tuned to JB Weather for the latest information on both these school status updates, as well as any additional rounds of precipitation that need to move through. Stay tuned to JB Weather for the latest information. In the meantime, I'm Forecaster John Bordash. Have a nice and safe one out there.
Check the forecast anytime online at jbweather.net.